Hi, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Tina. Today I am going to be talking about Go Wild. It's just coming up really quickly, so I'm getting ready for it. And as I'm getting ready for it, I've been filming things and just sharing them with you. I just want to share my experience with you and of course pass on any tips or ideas that I might have that you might find useful. So today I am talking about table mate gifts. Now, if you are not familiar with what that is, don't worry. It's definitely not something that you have to have. But table mate gifts are gifts for the other people that sit at your table. So the tables have 10 people, and of course there's 9 other people beside yourself there. So if you choose, you can put together a little gift for them. Now, I just want to stress it definitely is not required. If you don't have that, don't worry about it. It's perfectly fine. And I will talk a little bit more about that at the end. All right, so before I get into this, I have only been to one other planner conference. I've never been to Go Wild. This is the first time that I'm going. And my very first planner conference was the Chicago Planner Conference. It was like 2 years ago. It was amazing. I had so much fun and I just really enjoyed that experience. And I'm so excited to be going to this conference, Go Wild, and this will be the first time I'm going to this event, and it is like the big planner conference. Okay, there are other planner conferences and they are all, you know, I'm sure very well done and everybody has a great time, but this one is definitely like the big one out of like all of them. So there will be a lot of people there and I'm so excited to meet people that I chat with here on YouTube or on my Instagram. It's just going to be really exciting. So the table mate gifts that I decided to put together, I had already started like getting these items together really when I had decided that I was going to go. So it's just kind of something that I had already wanted to do. I did it at the first conference I was at and I wanted to do it again. So it is not required. I just really want to stress that. So let me show you what I got. All right, so I've got all these little items here. First off, I'm going to share with you, this is the contact card that I decided to create. It is a business card. I just liked this idea. It just was a little bit better option for me. So I decided to go with a business card. Now contact cards could really be like 3 inches by 3 inches. They're like sticker sheets. They'll have like little different stickers on there and you can order those from small shops. But I don't know, I just personally like this. I feel like it's a little bit more universal for me and I could pass it out, not just to other planner people. So that's the reason why I opted to go this route. So I just have all of my information on here. And then on the back here, I just have my name and It's a Wonderful Plan. And then, yeah, so I have, this is my card. So I will be including that in my gift. So that way people obviously know who you got it from. Now the items that I have here, I wanted to do something like fun and practical and also kind of like personal. So first off, I decided to go with some hand sanitizer and I really liked this fragrance, these little silicone holders. These I got from Bath and Body Works, and obviously these are going to come in handy because everybody's going to be wanting to use hand sanitizer, okay? And then I picked up these little scrunchies. I thought that these were really cute. This was just something that I happened upon and I thought it would be a really cute addition into my gifts. Okay, and then I have these socks and I have to say that these are so soft and comfy. I did of course get the 9 pairs, but I bought them in bulk, so I have like a few extra for myself, which is awesome because they're so, I'm telling you, they are so luxe. I love them. And And then this little guy, look at how cute he is. I thought this was so cute. I love the way he feels. He's a little tie Beanie Boos, and I got this from Michaels, and the colors are perfect. It does have the little pink in there and then the purple. So I thought it was really cute with the little animal print for the Go Wild, and I just really like him. I like the way he feels. He's so cute. And then I did pick up these tweezers, and these are actually from RONGRONG, and RONGRONG did a collaboration with Sally Beauty Supply, and that's where I picked these up from. And these are just these really cute tweezers with her artwork on them, so I really liked these. And they were not much at all, so that was really nice. If you're not familiar with who RONGRONG is, she is an artist, and she does create planner items. She doesn't sell these on her shop, but if you do want to check out her shop, I do have a link down below. Again, not for these items because this is something separate sold at Sally Beauty Supply, but that's where you can get these if you like those. And then I decided that I wanted to get a little crafty, and I had a lot of jewelry, like charms, that type of thing. At one point I really kind of got into making jewelry a little bit, so I had a lot of supplies, so I figured I will put them to use. And I made this cute little charm. It's got like a little heart, the little stone here, and then this little like flower, and it's just so cute. And this, you can attach it like on your planner. You just kind of like loop it through, you know, like a disc or a ring, and then you just kind of pull it through, and it's just like a cute little decorative item that you can add really to anything. All right, so now what I want to do is I'm going to just show you how I'm going to put everything together. I decided that I wanted to put this into this cute little bag. This is just like a little jewelry baggies that you can pick up from anywhere. So I had this one right here, and I'm going to put the little charm in here. So I'm just going to kind of like put this together for you, and you can see how I'm packaging it up, just to share everything with you. So I have that in there, and then I really wasn't quite sure how I wanted to package all of this stuff up, but I did decide that I was going to use, I wanted to use like a clear cellophane bag to put everything in. I thought that that would be really cute. You know, look really cute, nice little presentation. So I found these bags. I already opened up this package, but it's an extra small, 12 inches high by 7 inches wide. These little bags, and they're just like for, I mean, they're showing a picture of a basket here, but obviously they're just much smaller. And here's the actual bag itself. So you can see the size, it's like a nice size. I needed something that was going to be like deep enough to fit everything in, and I'm just gonna cinch it at the top. So I'm gonna just kind of like put this little gift together with you, and you can see how it all comes together. So the other thing that I have here is the hand sanitizer. I was a little concerned about them possibly opening up or leaking. So I had these extra little bags. I didn't buy these, I already had these, so it actually worked out. But I thought, you know what, I am going to use them for this little hand sanitizer, because again, I don't want there to be a problem, and I am flying, so I have to kind of like be careful how I package everything, because obviously I want to make sure that everything like makes it there safely. So I decided to just put that in there. And then for this little charm, I actually took it and adhered it to the tag. I didn't want it to get lost. So even though I had it in a little plastic baggie, I thought I would take some washi here and just adhere it to the little tag for the little plush guy. So I don't know why I'm struggling with this. All right, so I thought washi would be perfect. So I just grabbed a little bit of washi that I already had, and this little, and just kind of like open this up, and because it was like 2 tags, and kind of like put this on here and just kind of tape it down like that. Nothing really all that special, but then that way this little guy just kind of like dangles from here, and I thought that that was kind of cute. And plus it's not really going to get lost. So I didn't want it to necessarily, you know, get lost in the shuffle of like when you pull the contents out of the bag. So I have my little cellophane bag here, and I like these because the bottom like opens up, so it gives you like a little bit like more width in here, which was kind of nice. I like that. So I took this and I decided, well, I'm going to drop it down to the bottom. I sort of was kind of trying to figure out how I wanted the package to actually look. All right, so now I have my socks, and I'm going to grab my little plushie guy here, and I'm just going to slide these like together in here. Now it is kind of a snug fit, but it does fit. So I'm just sliding this down. So it kind of goes in like that. Oops, except it's like crooked because of the way the bottom opens. I want it to, you see how the bottom's got like this little right here, so I wanted to lay it like flat like that. I thought that was really cute. And then I'm just going to take these other items and really kind of drop them in here. So I'm going to lay it down just so you can see it, and honestly it's just easier to work with. So I have my little scrunchie in here, and then the little tweezer, I thought I'd put it on the other side. And just drop that like in here. And then the card, I wanted to put that right up in front. So that way you can see how it looks like that. Then all I'm going to do is just cinch the top here, okay? What I did was I got all of these like prepped, and I'm going to assemble them once I actually get to the conference itself, because I didn't want to like package everything and then ship it, because I felt like it was just going to get kind of like smashed. So I went ahead and I did like all the prep work as far as like putting the little planner charm in the baggie, and then taping that onto the little plush toy, and then putting all of the hand sanitizer in that little baggie to keep it separate. And then all I did was just put everything into like different bags, so that way it was all like organized, and then I have all of my supplies. And then I'm using these little twisty ties, so I'm going to just tear this off, and I decided I wanted to dress it up with this pretty ribbon. So all I'm doing is tying this ribbon onto the twisty, and then that way I can actually just use the twisty and tie that onto the actual like little cellophane bag. So all I'm doing is tying this, and I'm going to tie it right on here. So what I did was I started it off, and then I took my little twisty tie and slid that in here, and then just made that really tight. And obviously this would still move, but what I'm doing is I want to create a bow that's just really ready to go like right on the package, just to make it really nice and easy for myself. So I decided to grab the two loops like this to make the bow. So I grabbed these two here, and then just made my bow. You know, and you can finesse it a little bit after you tie it, but that way you sort of get an idea that it's like already on the little twisty. So it's like tied on there. and I have my bow, and that will be ready for me to put onto my bag. So the way that I packed everything was I didn't open up any of the bags. I just like have everything all prepped and ready. But this is me showing you how I'm gonna put it together. And then I'm just tying it up top. So I'm going to go ahead and cinch it here and do it like a little twist just to make it easier. Then, since this is already ready for me to go, I just come over here with my little twisty and go ahead and twist it so it's nice and tight. And then you can just kind of like tuck this in the back, and then it'll be a lot easier for anybody to open it up. And then you just kind of like obviously bring the bow to the front and just make it look really cute. So that is going to be my little table mate gift. So those are all the items that I've got in there. I have my card right in front so people can see who they are getting it from. I think it's really, really cute. I just really like it. And it stands up because since I put that hand sanitizer at the bottom, that's the heaviest item, and it creates like this cute little base. And yeah, so it's just, it'll be really, really cute. I know it's kind of hard for you to see at this angle. I think I'm trying to angle it the best that I can for you to see it. But I think it's super, super cute. I really am going to enjoy giving these out. I just really enjoy giving out gifts, honestly, more than I enjoy receiving gifts. It's just something that I really love to do. So I wanted to do it, and this is the little gift that I'm going to be giving. Now, if you are going to Go Wild, or if you're going anywhere where you hear about table mate gifts, remember, they are not a requirement. It's only if you want to do it, if you have the means to do it. I mean, this is not a cheap trip, okay? The trip, it's definitely costs some money. The ticket is expensive. Then of course, if you're flying in, you know, the hotel, everything all adds up. So don't ever feel like you need to do a table mate gift, no matter where you go. It's not a requirement. I mean, unless you go somewhere and you hear otherwise, this is definitely not a requirement. When I went to the Chicago Planner Conference, I know for a fact that I did not receive a gift back from everybody that at my table, and that was fine, totally fine. Now, if you want to do a table mate gift and you want to keep the price like really, really low, and you just want to, you know, pass out something, I mean, you literally, honestly, I personally think if you put a card together saying, hi, you know, I'm Tina, and it's been great sitting with you here, meeting you, and, you know, let's be planner friends, you know, just a little note in the card, and you pass that out, I promise you that in itself would be very appreciated. I personally love getting like handwritten notes. I think that that is so nice. It's so thoughtful. It's something that is very personal because you're actually taking the time to write those out. So just a little bit of an idea if you feel like awkward if you don't give a present back, but you should not. If you want to, you can, you know, do a little gift. I mean, I received some table mate gifts that were, they were pretty, like, to me, I felt like they were pretty extravagant. They were so nice and so incredibly generous, but you don't have to go that route. You know, so you can go like from this point, or you can go all the way to not even giving anyone. It doesn't matter, and nobody should make you feel bad if you don't have a gift to give, okay? It's completely up to you. That is not what this conference is about. So I just wanted to stress that because I know that a lot of people are stressing about the table mate gifts, and I just thought about the card idea, and I thought that that was really something that's very nice. It's super inexpensive for anybody to do. So if you are feeling like you're stressed or you don't have time, it's just an idea. All right, well, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I am going to be sharing my experience at Go Wild. So be sure that you are following me on Instagram at It's a Wonderful Plan, because I will definitely be doing stories there. And then of course I will be doing a video, to share everything after I get back. So I am really excited about this. If you are going, please be sure to follow me on Instagram, send me a DM, let me know, and I will, from time to time, just kind of check in and let you know where I will be. If you'd like to meet, I would love to meet you. All right, well, thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you next time. Bye.